Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In each round, the contestants will be given 1 minute to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, they will earn an additional out. Whoever hits the most, let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting, number 17, Shohei Ohtani. 30 seconds left. Another home run. No doubt about that one. The bonus round has begun. Now batting, number 16, Raphael Devers. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. 30 seconds left. Another home. No question about that one. That's a home run. His fifth in the round. The bonus round has begun. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Oh, that's a monster home run. No doubt about that one. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Maybe 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. Another home run. No question about that one. His third consecutive home run. 4 in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Maybe 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. Add one more to the streak. Add yet another to the streak. Yet another one. And another one. Add one more to the streak. Yet another one. Add yet another to the streak. Add one more to the streak. And another one. Add yet another to the streak. Yet another one. And another one. Add yet another to the streak. Add one more to the streak. And another one. Add yet another to the streak. Yet another one. Add one more to the streak. Add yet another to the streak. And another one. Add one more to the streak. Yet another one. Add yet another to the streak. Add one more to the streak. Yet another one. Add yet another to the streak. Add one more to the streak. And another to the streak. Now batting, Brandon. Wow. Gone. That's his first home run. Now batting, number 22, Juan Soto. Oh, that's a monster home run. 30 seconds left. And there it is, his third home run. No doubt about that one. Hat-trick. 3 in a row. The bonus round has begun. That's number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. Another home run. No question about that one. There's number 10. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Maybe 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. Now batting, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one is gone. His second home run. His third in a row. 30 seconds left. 4 in a row now. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. The bonus round has begun. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. Oh, that's a monster home run. Another home run. A hat-trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. And there's number 21. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. Up first. No doubt about that one. That one is gone. His second home run. 30 seconds left. His third consecutive home run. 4 in a row now. 5 straight home runs. Out of here. And that's enough to put him in the championship matchup. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 6 home runs. And that puts him in to the championship matchup. Up first in this semifinal matchup, from the New York Mets, number 22, Juan Soto. 30 seconds left. No question about that one. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. Another home run. The bonus round has begun. Hat-trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. Yet another one. Another home run. And no time remaining, that will do it. And he finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. Gone! That's his first home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. "30 seconds left. No doubt about that one. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. The bonus round has begun. Five straight home runs. Six consecutive home runs. No question about that one. Another home run. His third consecutive home run. 4 in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. And there it is, his 14th home run. Out of here, that's his 15th home run. And that's a home run. His 60th in a round. Hitting first in this championship round from the San Francisco Giants, number 16, Rafael Devers. That one is gone. 30 seconds left. That's number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. Sixth consecutive home run. Maybe 7 in a row now. The bonus round has begun. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. Add one more to the streak. And another one. Yet another one. And yet another to the streak. Add one more to the streak. Yet another one. And yet another to the streak. Add one more to the streak. And another one. Yet another one. Add one more to the streak. Another home run. Time's up. That will do it. He finishes the round with a total of 22 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in this championship round from the Toronto Blue Jays, number 27, Vladimir Jr. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Sixth consecutive home run. The bonus round has begun. Make it 7 in a row now. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. No doubt about that one. Oh, that's a monster home run. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. 5 straight home runs. Another home run. No question about that one. His third consecutive home run. That's number 4 in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Rafael Devers.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Just about to get underway, and today on the hill, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That's in there. On its way to the corner, Lee on the move, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. High fly ball out to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
That misses. That's low. Ball 3. Alcantara, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. So you like that as a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that was pretty valuable. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, Paul Skeens.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo.
2 strikes.
Shortstop takes the ball.
Strikes.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and it's 1 away. Juan Soto down.
2 balls.
This one in the dirt. 2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, left field, down the line. Foul ball. And it's second. And now it's filled up. 3, and that's 2 in a row. As Rafael Devers in the box. Foul ball there. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Leading
Now
off
the left
for
fielder,
the American
Yordan
League.
Alvarez.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
That's a ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff and stay with it.
Here's a high chopper. Gets it to first. 1 out in the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
First baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Comes up empty.
1 ball,
strike
2
2.
strikes.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or flip in.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the
Ball
microscope.
2.
That one is downstairs. Ball 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. No score here in the second. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Tap foul at the plate. It's a 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Jose Ramirez. A 1-1. Oh,
That got him.
drilled
First base.
You know, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
1 ball,
And now
2 strikes.
Drake Baldwin. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's out.
there. Now 2-2. Runner on the go. And that one in the air, center field. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. In the dirt, it's up close. strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Corbin Burns. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Will Smith to the plate. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
That
Looks like he's running to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top man got to be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
swing and a miss. Struck him. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Here's a 2-1. That one miss. That one fouled off. Top of the third, no score.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And
Count is 3-2.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done.
Now pitching for you.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Eric Stuber.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Jung Hoo Lee.
For the National League. Right fielder, Jung Hoo Lee.
Ball match
Outside for the
outside.
breaking ball. Slow roller to third. Garcia tosses across the first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now that is
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryce Terang. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Geraldo Perdomo. Runner on the move. Out and miss. Misses down and away.
I got 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one down the line. Headed to the plate. He will score the takes the lead. But it's an RBI single. 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach.
Loud. Quickly to second for one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
National
and now on the
League.
mound to start the fourth, Logan Webb.
And this is an important part of this game. Outscoring and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some triple outs.
And now, Michael Garcia. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. Righty delivers. And there's the ball.
Stud. When you look at players
Three
like
balls,
this, you
one
play that
strike.
hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come
No,
out
that's
the
a ball.
bat. That's the
Take
kind
the
of
base.
guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong rip to pull that off.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Off on that. There's one. He's out.
Got what he was looking for in the line right there, and was able to take care of business. Great textbook execution between short to turn that into 2 outs.
Nope, that's down.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Springer there makes the catch, and that's the third out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back,
American League.
and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Max Fried.
Max Fried.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now Devers at the
Leading off for the
Don't get ahead in the count.
Third
Forget about
baseman,
having any success
Rafael
against him.
Devers.
Yeah, now
Oh,
2 balls
that's
in the
just
strike.
out.
And a strike to Devers. Comes up empty as he chases that one to the dirt. Smith gathers, throws.
He's out.
In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Now batting.
Short Springer.
Short.
1 out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner.
No,
That's a foul ball. Down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose
Ramirez with another scorching run of play lately. And
No,
this is
inside.
inside.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch.
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got
Up
exactly
next
what he was
for the
looking for right
National
there.
League.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard,
Here goes the runner. Pitches low.
2
Well, the
balls, 1
second
strike.
out there. And the inning is over. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Kevin Gausman.
still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero
Leading
Jr.
off for
This
the
guy makes
American
great
League.
contact. One of the
First
best in the
baseman,
game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings and misses. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stout. One down, base is empty.
2-1.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find the hole and get you a knock.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got it. That was the play. Two outs. Out to short. Whips it across.
He's out.
And that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Framber Valdez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Drake Baldwin.
Catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. We're pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Man at first, one away.
Runner
to first, and he breaks for second. To second, and
you're out.
And 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We're back and make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Davis Martin.
Now pitching for the National League, number 65. Davis.
Well, one-run game. Byron Buxton now at the plate.
American League. Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Slider misses outside. That's towards center. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. So up next, Michael Garcia. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
That's out.
That one fouled off, 2-2. That's down and in. In the air, left field, down the line. And George makes the grab.
Good pitch. You just got to have a hot ball on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now pitching for you.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terrain.
Second baseman, Bryce Terrain.
Now this is in the air down the line. Calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, designated hitters.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a ground ball to first. Still finds a way to run the play. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Man aboard, and here is Devers. That one
2
way
balls,
inside.
1 strike.
The count 2-1. That one hit to right. Judge is under. Makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edwin Diaz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So now a pinch hitter, Adam Frazier.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, that's upstairs.
That one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Fastball for a pitch with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous. To tie this thing up will take the lead. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying, and it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
And that's too high.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's ball 3.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. You have to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to knock that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, now
Oh,
2
that's
and
off
1
the plate.
after that missed inside.
Ball
Misses
three.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next
2
pitch,
balls,
not
1 strike.
close, up high. And that
Ball
one
3.
missing low. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes. Third straight and fifth. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Miller.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like the pinch hitter for the National League, Miguel Barton.
Down, Barton.
That's
Oh,
outside.
that's out.
2-1. And that one fouled off. We got a full That one missed.
What a battle. Not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Pitch hitter coming on, Junior Caminero. Runner at first, one, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That
2
is
balls,
it.
2
Now
strikes.
the count is 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And ball forward to a bird.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are 3 passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He'll touch them all. It's 4-2. Chris Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
What next? Pete Bo Armstrong. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's it. Ball 2.
He never moved. He's never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit on the ground to the right side. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Looks like the pinch hitter for the National League, Jake Cronenworth. down, nobody on. You're the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, that skips into their... A little bit low. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
National
and on the
League.
mound, the closer,
Number
Kevin
38.
Williams.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn up the pin to lock down the win. So this game is down to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up.
And now the pinch hitter, Zach Neto.
Well, last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
Swings and chases a low run.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And he keeps it out of the shot after the top third strike. Now he's being made for a pinch hitter. Oscar Hernandez looking to start something with 1 gone. And they'll do it again. Junior trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2 down, nobody on. You're in the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball.
Well, I'm a little biased towards the American League, having spent my entire career on that side of things. But you got to tip your cap to the National League All-Stars today. They came out knowing that they had a tough opponent on the other side. They gave the fans a nice show, but they go back into the clubhouse with the W.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.